You know what I mean?
So we're saying anime's on the future, baby. Anime's the way of the future.
I don't know, man. Japan's doing fucking a lot of things. They're in the future for everything. They're gonna probably do this.
Invest in anime stocks, baby. That's what I've learned. Invest in anime stocks. I'm gonna invest in Studio Ghibli after this. What have I heard about like these AMC stocks and all that shit? Right? AMC or whatever the fucking situation is right now. Has shit died out, or is it still because I haven't seen
GameStock? You mean
whatever GameStock, AMC?
I've seen the other one. That's the other one. Yeah,
I've seen like NFTs or whatever the hell, man. I've seen all this BS. There were a few memes about it from maybe a couple weeks, and I feel like for some reason it's died down. Maybe not died down, but it's like
not died down, but like there's been like regulation and shit. So not regulation, but like other parties got involved.
Okay, so from what I know, because we'll get the dumb shit out first, because this is what I know, right? Robinhood, yeah. Do we have access to that shit first of all? So we can do stuff on that. We could have done stuff on that, right? Yes. Yeah. And we could have invested in these things, right? We could have, for some reason, we could, like, regardless of the price, even if it kept going down, eventually, for some reason, we would get our money's worth because there's so much money in it, you'd have to pay it back or something.
Fuck no. What are you talking about?
Negative.
So you're saying you can't lose money? Is that what you're saying?
No. I just thought these guys were trying to get back at the government or some shit. But
government?
I don't know. But it's me. Hey, this is where.
Here we go.
Yeah. Inform. TWG. Bro, you know what? If Rui Hachimura gets 6 rebounds tomorrow, I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you tomorrow.
He probably will, honestly. He's good.
Shit cunt, honestly.
Actually, probably not.
Him and Pascal have fucked me over so many fucking times. But anyways, yeah.
GameStonks.
There's been there's stonkies, baby. But like, shit's been going on.
Yeah.
It almost feels like, hey, I'm missing out, you know? But then I don't really know too much, so I'm not going to get involved. But then I got my local finance guru on the situation.
My God, please do not listen to what I'm saying. That's actually it. I'm not a finance guru. This is not advice. Just like
right now it's not advice. But then I will ask for his future stocks at the end if Patreon's here, you know. But
all right.
Anyways,
it's pretty much
satisfying.
All right. So GameStop. Sorry, it's like a EB Games of like America.
Yeah.
And like they weren't doing too well because like COVID, and so no one could actually go to their freaking stores. But they had online sales and stuff, but still, weren't doing too hot.
Yeah.
And because they weren't doing, and they're like a listed company, right? Like they're on the exchange. Like you can buy their share.
Yeah.
Like these hedge funds. You know what a hedge fund is?
Pretty much.
It's like a firm that literally invests to earn money.
It's like betting against you, sort of thing. So like,
they did bet against you in this scenario, but in general, what they do is. Yeah, invest into companies like they do options, like all this technical stuff. They invest into stocks in general usually to earn money, like just to like
that's how they make fun.
Their money, they're like revenue.
They're trimming the hedges.
Exactly. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they saw this company and they're like, oh, it's not doing too hot for COVID, so they shorted it. Short seller, which is pretty much oh wow. So pretty much what short selling is that you're betting on the price to go down.
That's what I mean. Anti-betting.
You are betting against the company. You're betting against like the actual company, right?
Yeah.
And how they do it is pretty much they borrow it from like another fund, like a brokerage or something like that. Yeah, and then they borrow and then sell it. So say they bought it for $100, they sold it for $100.
Yeah.
So they borrowed it from this person, they sold it for $100. So they got $100, but they still owe the stock back to the people they borrowed it from, right? Yeah. So they're hoping that the stock goes down.
Yeah.
And then they can buy the stock at a lower price and they just give the stock back. And they sold it at a higher price. Yeah, they bought it at a lower price, so they pocket the difference, right? That's the principle behind what shorting is, right? And so they had a couple of big hedge funds had a short on GameStop, sorry, and it just became known for some reason. I don't know how it became known. I think it was just released somewhere. And then
Reddit got there.
Exactly. They can fucking find anything, bro. Honestly, if something's out there, they'll find it. Anyways. So I don't even know this was a big thing, the Wall Street bets. I've heard of it, but I didn't know, like, obviously it became so big after this. But it became known. And then people, like, just don't like short selling because you're kind of betting against the company. It's not anything, it is not immoral, but, like, it's
not illegal, is it?
No, not illegal law, but you could say it's unethical.
Okay, all right.
Oh, actually, no, it's not
even unethical. You said immoral, so that's not even unethical.
It's not, no, it's not immoral at all.
That's why, so it's like
but it's more like, it's just...
distasteful.
Distasteful.
A little bit sour.
You're betting on a company to fail. Like, so,
come on, in a positive place. Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
This positive world like we live in. Holy fuck, man! What are you cunts doing?
Sure. Okay, exactly. So Reddit found out.
Yeah, Reddit found out pretty much, and they're like, "Fuck this!" Like, these big hedge funds are considered like rich people, like the capitalists, Wall Street,
and they're making money in a real sour way.
A lot of money. They make money. People say it's like a zero-sum game. Either one person loses. It's not always the truth, but in this scenario, it is.
Okay.
Because if they win, the company loses. So it is a zero-sum. So they were like, fuck this. And then they all pretty much bought the stock. They drove the price out. And that drove the stock up, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's called, it's called like a short squeeze, which pretty much means because the price is going up, people who shorted the stock, they owe more money to the people they borrowed it off. So the price pretty much went from, I think it was like $35 or something to like $380. US dollars.
Oh
bro,
my god.
150 times, like, I don't know, like, exactly. That's ridiculous. 1,000 times, sorry. 1,000%, right?
1,000%. That's 1,000%, baby. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So, so like pretty much.
Holy. Yeah. That is insane. Yeah.
So pretty much
just from the common man.
Yeah.
And woman.
And that's why people are saying it's like, we have power now. Like we actually do. If you think about it, like if one of these Wall Street bets was like an actual thing that was like they weren't regulated anymore, and like people could literally choose a stock and be like, everyone buy the shit out of stock, and people could make millions of dollars off it. It's a common way. But people will obviously lose a lot of money because people will buy to the top and then it will eventually go down. Like GameStock is pretty much a similar price than went before all this stuff happened. Now. It went all the way down. Because the actual company hasn't changed. Like it's
still shit.
But it was worth a lot more. It was worth like 1,000 times more.
But then,
not 1,000 times.
So it's really
sorry,
like the 10%. Timing of it or anything. Yeah. Is it the timing, or did I heard something that you couldn't put money into it anymore or something? Like
Robinhood stopped. I don't know exactly about if if they stopped it trading on like the NYC or something, but and then pretty much what happened is because the stock price went up. Like the hedge funds pretty much went like they lost billions.
They cried. They cried.
Exactly. And that's why people were saying like that it's like a win. Because
we're like, hey, we fucked over the big guys.
Exactly, But
then that's about it, right?
Pretty much.
And now they're trying to find the new one, right?
Exactly.
Keep going
now they're done it for like, here's the other stuff. They've done it for like silver, and I'm pretty sure. Silver, like everyone buys silver, legit.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
The silver's bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy so shit that's like kind of bad, but you can get a couple of your ADD friends, maybe 20 of them.
You need fucking a lot of people, bro.
20 people to put.
You need millions of dollars.
Yes. Okay. So I get me and Aaron, and then Aaron does the work.
Shut the fuck up.
Aaron does the heavy duty work. And then I'll put it into GameStock, baby. GameStonks, baby. That's what I'll do now.
And that's legit what happened. You know, GameStonk came from like Elon, right? Fucking love Elon. Anyways.
Apparently, he's the one driving everything. He's the one that actually makes everything fluctuate.
The Wall Street, I think the thing happened first, and it went up to like, I don't know what exactly it was at, but then he literally tweeted GameStonk, and that's what went up to like $400. Dude, that guy has legit like got SEC. You know what SEC is? Like, no. They say in the movies like, the SEC's after you and shit. Like, you know how they say... Haven't you heard, like...
No idea.
In the American movies? Fuck you.
Sorry, man. I'm watching Japanese.
Anyways, well, pretty much it's like a governing body for, like, financial markets.
Okay, sure.
So they were, like... They pretty much, like were looking into Elon and, like, because of, like... The tweets he has. He pretty much said something about, like... taking Tesla public at, like, this price. Funding already secured. And that pretty much, like... I don't know exactly what he does. Fucked up like that.
Ridiculous reaction legit. Or some shit. Yeah. So this guy can just like move pieces when he wants. He can just do shit.
Yeah. Legit. His word holds so much like weight and like because it's also a meme, but like also
exactly.
But that guy, man, he's legit like crazy. Like in terms of he's probably someone said this before, but like he's like and I don't want to offend anyone, but like he's the most important person in the world. That's what I think. If you think in that way, in the way that I'm talking about, not the most important person to like people, but to society. You know,
your grandma's the most important person.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Take it easy. Yeah, but if we're thinking about society as a whole, someone who can make the meme cunts think with their money can make everyone get together.
Exactly.
Man like Elon Musk, baby.
Bro. Dude,
interesting.
You know Tesla, right? Okay. He didn't found Tesla, but he pretty much brought it to where it is now.
Sure.
He did this because he didn't even do it for the money. Like, obviously the money is very nice and all. But he did, he's saying he did it because he wanted to make electric vehicles the future.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted to actually make it happen. There's all these things. If you think that this is the reason, where this is why capitalism works in terms of improving. Well, obviously, it's fucked up the world with all the carbon gas and everything, but it can also bring the world back to what it was. It can help the world from where we are now. You know what I mean? Because government, they don't have the resources or even the drive or pretty much everything. They're limited in how much they can innovate and come up with these new things that can change the world or world-changing things. That's why stuff like Tesla, stuff all this AI stuff, all this stuff, they're all private companies. They've all made all this stuff because they're specialized in doing. It's like the efficient allocation of resources. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. They're just doing one.
So none of this stuff would happen without the way without capitalism. Actually, it could. Obviously, I'm not saying it wouldn't, but
sure. Well, what are the other options then? What are we talking about?
That's why whenever obviously people say communism, then there's also Marxism, all this other stuff.
Explain
I don't know. I don't want to say this stuff, bro. God, I actually don't even know. I don't know how to explain. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know, because things I don't even understand those words to the T. Do you get me? I just know that what we're living in is capitalism.
I think it's just following Karl Marx he's some guy. His ideology.
Sounds like Tom Cruise right now, to be honest. That's what it sounds like to me. That's honestly Scientology and that I don't know, man. I have no idea about that stuff. But obviously capitalism works in our societies. Maybe it doesn't work.
It's not definitely not perfect at all.
Yeah.
There's so many wrong things with it. But it's when people suggest solutions and everything. Huh?
Aaron, moneymakers.
I'm not a freaking moneymaker, but
oh, fucking this GameStock thing. I don't know. It hit like a fucking truck.
Dude, the thing is everyone knows about it. Not even it wasn't. I thought it was a big thing in the finance world.
Didn't even know about this kind of shit. Well, you didn't know about it. We're posting about Dogecoin and shit like that.
Oh, Dogecoin's funny, man. Oh yeah, that's another thing about Elon, bro. Did you hear?
What did he do with that? What did he do with that?
Well, Dogecoin, he did something with that as well. But he also, Bitcoin, people, there's memes about Bitcoin as well. People think, what the hell is Bitcoin? All stuff. He literally bought $1.5 billion worth of it. And then he also said that soon they may start accepting it as payment for his cards. So pretty much what he did was literally change the landscape of Bitcoin, its future. Maybe it didn't change. Maybe it would have gone to that path in the future, but he expedited it. Now, I don't think it's going to crash.
He did it himself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Damn.
And Dogecoin is literally a meme coin. And Elon did some other tweet about that, bro.
So Dogecoin, I've heard it's just fake. It's not even real.
It's not fake. It's still cryptocurrency, but it's a meme. It was literally made out of a meme.
A meme.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's just money invested into a meme.
Yeah, but Bitcoin's the same thing. It's not a meme, but it's cryptocurrency. It doesn't have any tangible value behind it.
Yeah, man. I just want to be monkey, man. I just want to be fucking free, man. I have no idea. Hey, look, if you can't make money through stocks, maybe you'll make the money through something else. But maybe this is for the Patreon right now, baby. What's the future? Someone called you out for data science versus goddamn fucking AI,
oh my god,
baby.
this motherfucker. Yeah, nah.
What's the future then? Yeah, we didn't have to get into that argument because you said AI all day, baby, right?
Yeah, data science is not gonna last for very long. I don't think.
Okay. Yeah. You
said it is not gonna. It is gonna last, but it's not fast growing. It's not fast growing.
Robots could do it better. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. What are some things in the future that you're seeing personally as well? Are you investing?
You mean stocks or you mean?
Stocks as well.
I'm not gonna put some stock picks. I don't even know that much.
Bro,
but
I've put up some multis and they've botched. No. bro. This is all feelings.
Yeah.
No facts. Feelings. Put a write up on it. Convince the crowd.
Well, I just think if you're gonna do something longer term, you just need to look at what's happening in the world, what is needed in the world in the future, renewable energy, AI, obviously, things that make things more efficient, things that are useful.
Okay.
Any company that really does that, and then obviously the company actually matters in like how it's run and everything, but anything that does something like that's in a good industry, that industry is going to massively grow.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Uber. Obviously, Uber.
Was Uber Eats really successful during COVID? Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
100%. You know what I mean? But even Uber, the concept of Uber as well, because it kind of connects everyone. It's like a whole platform where people can literally, it replaces taxis, cheaper than taxis, easier than taxis, all this stuff. People that things that satisfy needs like that. Yeah. That's obviously the things to go. But obviously, it can't just be a concept. It has to be something that's implemented, and stuff that are listed. Stocks are actually, they are things that like that are already working. You know what I mean?
Wait, can you invest in Uber? Don't think so.
I think it's a public company. You can, but I think Uber, it's a tricky situation because when it listed, it had such a high value already, so you don't even know if it's it.
You would have wanted to early 2020. If anything, you know, like, I feel like it would have gone.
No, like probably earlier than that.
Oh, okay.
Like earlier. Like
I thought last year would have been huge. No, not really.
It was good, but Uber Eats was, I'm pretty sure, Uber Eats was losing money. I think they only recently started making money. Or that's Uber, one of the two.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even, like, this stuff, you think they're cheating you, bro. You know what I mean?
I use my brain just then, man. I was trying to just be like, wait a minute, like...
No, you're right. No, that's still gonna increase a share price. It is definitely gonna increase the share price, but it doesn't mean that.
But give it to me. But
what people just don't understand is that, like, if a company does well, it doesn't mean the share price is just gonna go up, because if people think it's gonna do well and it does well, it won't go up, and because people already thought it's gonna do well and they bought it, think it's gonna do well. So it literally will say the same.
Really about future.
Even if it does well, and it does not, it's literally about what happens versus what people think is going to happen, or like what people are thinking. Yeah, legit. If it say they release their results and they made a lot of money, but people thought they were going to make more money than that, or go down. That's what
differentiates everything. That's what makes you or loses you money.
Yeah, exactly. It's tricky because it's literally demand and supply, man. Like, it's just about demand and supply.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what is
to calories, to demand and supply, bro. It's everywhere, man. If you wanna, hey, someone told me when they picked up a fitty, another Patreon, sorry. Like they were just like, oh yeah, you gymming again, Bill? And I was like, no, I can't.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I'm shredded again, baby. Get out of here. It's about fucking
calories. Weed's got calories, bro. Like,
Weed's got calories? Well, why am I so goddamn lean? Nah, I'm gonna,
Surely though, where is that stuff going?
Dude, thing is, like, it ruins your diet and shit. That's the only issue.
Yeah, because you only will eat, like, at
you won't be hungry. Like, you'll be hungry for a while, right? And then, like, no, sorry, scratch that. You won't be hungry at all until you smoke weed. For me personally.
No, I get exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. It's like you definitely get to a like halfway stage, but even then, like, it's like this luxury thing, right? Because I want people to eventually, but I want them to be like at that responsible stage, if that makes sense, of like using bud. Do you get me?
Oh yeah.
Because like maybe I did it way too early, right? So I binge and do all this. But if you listen to the Dr. Carl Hart episode, Joe Rogan, yes.
Did he smoke as well?
He says he just does everything here and there, but then he does it in like a ratio and all that. Like, not even to that extent. But if you're just responsible enough with whatever it is, very enjoyable, bro. Like that shit will overtake alcohol.
Oh, it's way more versatile, bro.
Eventually,
dude. When it becomes legal, that's the end.
That's the end for
corporations.
Alcohol,
will go bankrupt. No, not exactly. I'm not saying.
Bro.
Exactly.
Hey, if you got money in alcohol stocks, I don't know how that works. I'll do some sponsorships when you need them, baby. But like. You gonna leave after some mango kush comes in, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the way. I think man, it's just that I've even said before, when I'm like fucking 50 or 60, I'll own a TSG, but the equivalent for bud. Do you get me?
Yeah.
That'd be so fun, bro. Like the boys rock up on the 60 man. Wheelchairs and that, like really awesome. Go in the back, I got vapes and I got.
When is it gonna come to that Australia though?
Man, I haven't done enough.
That's why we need that's why Liberals hold it in that definitely department. They're not as
keen. So you're saying Labor, or do we need Greens?
Greens will fucking do it like that.
So
they're not going to come to power.
So we'll use that same Reddit energy and we'll take it into the Greens. We'll take it into the elections. All right. So we're gonna take that election energy. You need millions of dollars. We need millions of votes right now.
Dude, so many people don't want it to be legal though.
So
like
many people meaning like corporations, because that makes sense. But
corporations, but as in
so
older
face
population.
value people.
It's older population, bro. Like the
Say
younger
it again, older population. They don't matter to me.
The boomers, bro.
To me. No, but like, okay, bro. Oh, the ones just above us, not even our parents. Because like, are our parents boomers? I think our parents are just older.
I think
they're
boomers
like Gen
is like
X
19,
or something.
like after the war. 19,
Jeez,
like
man. There's so many wars in our world. I don't know, man.
Fuck, man.
Which war are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
honestly,
dude,
dude, it's just fucked, man. Literally, oh yeah, you know what? We'll give a quick word to it because, like, I don't know enough about it as well.
What was this? The
fucking situation, like, actually, you know what? We don't even talk about.
What is it? Oh,
Lanka.
The
Tomo shit. Yeah, Lanka. Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it. What's
yeah,
like, we won't go in that in depth,
but
we
haven't gone that in depth. But like, bro, in terms of like, how much do? Because all I know is that like, okay, long story short, I'm already extremist right now.
Yeah, no.
So like Tamils and Sinhalese, two different languages, right? I think initially, because you know what, I'm gonna come bias anyways because there's no way to avoid it. I'm just gonna come straight with it.
Just go straight.
Exactly. Yeah. Tamils wanted a bit of their own space because the Sinhalese in general were just not treating them right in the first place, right? Just in general living and all that. So they're like, all right, we're gonna fight for our own place. And then in their fighting methods, maybe it was too much.
Yeah.
But then from the Tamil perspective, it's like, nah, we're just reciprocating right now, right?
Yeah.
And then from those, like, there were labeled terrorist actions and all that. Like, they've got a group and everything. A whole sort of war started. They said civil war finished in, like, in the 2000s or something. Yeah. Not even 2010s. But, like, really, it's kind of kept.
It's not even, it finished, but, like, one side won. You know what I mean?
Like,
when one side wins, it's not like the war's done. Like,
you'll see the aftermath. Done. You'll see.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what people say about war, right? War sets back, like, economically a region, like, back 60 years. Jeez. And, like, I don't even know, like, this to this extent. Because, like, when my parents have obviously, like, talked about it. Because, like, we were born here. We were doing this stuff here. Yeah. So, like, I obviously believe what they were saying. But, like, I didn't know, like, really anything. But when you actually go to Sri Lanka and you look at I went around all of Sri Lanka, right? Like, everywhere.
So you've done the tour, yeah.
Yeah, I went. Did you?
I stay in my spot, you know.
No, well, I'd never been. Like, we went all over. This is how I know. Like, Jaffna. I can definitely see, right? Literally, Jaffna is a village compared to everyone else. Like, everyone else they're not keeping up with the world. They're obviously a little bit behind in terms of it's just a third world country, right? But they've got, like, buildings, they've got, you know what I mean? They've got levels.
It's a little bit more civilized, yeah.
It's literally a village. Jaffna is a village.
Jaffna is definitely a village. And that's predominantly Tamil. That is predominantly
like pretty much the only, like, most of the Tamils live there, you know what I mean? And it's the second, third biggest city.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
You know what I mean?
It looks like a proper, like, back in time.
That's what made, like, and when I just went around there, just like, any one of these cunts could have been me. Like, dude, any one of these guys.
Like, when they look at me like, dude, this guy is not us. And I'm like, but I could be you.
Dude,
you know
the way they look at it, it's honestly, it's so sad because they look at you with envy. But also, like, they also want to talk to you and all stuff. Yeah. But it's also a little bit of envy, man. Like, it's so sad. It's just like,
damn, it's literally could have been different. And it's just so to see it like that,
exactly.
And I mean, we could be coming biased and all that, but like right now I feel like Sinhalese side potentially have been squeezing a bit more. We've heard of stuff like memorials being destroyed. Recently Elam and Tamil Elam hashtags on Instagram removed. That's what? A bit crazy, you know.
What?
Like, I don't know.
Crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like, so that's
they stopped. So
that's.
Is any other hashtags removed? Like, is anything
that's
removed?
the only two things I've seen. But
as in, like, in general, like, as hashtags can.
Hashtag. Oh, bro, they definitely get censored, bro. Do you remember that, like, Chinese thing for, like, the NBA? You couldn't write. You couldn't have, like, free
Hong Kong.
Free, like, from Hong.
Oh, shit.
Hong Kong. But yeah, literally, you couldn't have that on your NBA. But I feel like there's definitely a thing. You definitely censorship is definitely a thing.
But even in Sri Lanka, censorship internally, they censor so much shit.
Internally,
the perception of what happened is. I don't know what happened. I was not there.
We are not educated like that, so we can't say like that. But we are saying from outside in, and we are still brown. Goddamn Tamils, man.
Exactly.
We are Tamil at heart. I still love this shit, you know. Yeah. I still identify as Tamil. Do you get me?
Yeah, 100%.
It's my culture, right?
What do you, yeah.
No. But like, as in, like, we don't know enough. But like,
it
is us. That's why we can. That's why we can talk about
exactly,
it.
Exactly.
So like, go on. Sorry, were you saying something or?
No. So like, pretty much, we like. I don't know exactly what's happened or anything like that, but you can see, even with like stories that are like, it just has everything been portrayed in a certain way.
Yeah.
Just
everyone sees it different.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even our other Lunken mate who's like half Tamil. He sees it slightly different.
He just doesn't know. He's just like, I don't know.
He's like, oh, is that much happening? Damn, that's kind of sucks. And I was like, oh, fuck you. Yeah. And it's like very existential because you kind of like, look, my own culture's kind of dying and you don't know too much about it. But like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how we kind of help that. I've seen, I don't know, I guess you can kind of like gain traction in like certain movements here, but like you don't know how much you can do for a country, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. You
like,
can't, like, you can, like, I remember I ran, like, CSF, like, Palmera and shit. That's just helping with, like, minute, like, micro stuff. You help, like, a group of people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You can't help, like, dude, they have too much power, man. It's a government. Like, it's...
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. I mean, like, look, we have to give it, like, awareness to it at least.
Exactly. That's
the minimum I can do. That's the minimum I can do, definitely. Because I follow, like... Instagram, look, like we said, you don't like it, social media, but like there's a way where you can just not follow BS.
Dude, social media is so important for so many things. I think there's obviously negative things that can come out of it, right? But there's so many things you can't do nowadays without you doing social media. Like, I don't like doing certain things. But that's just my personality towards
that's you. You said posting. What's wrong with you absorbing? You know?
Oh, like, nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like,
unless
everything's there. Everything's there.
Yeah. I think there could be. It can cause like toxicity in terms of if you are just looking at Instagram where people are just like look glamorous. It's mostly for girls, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. It's more of like a valid. Yeah. It's definitely.
No, I mean like people just think that their life is. That's their life because of what they post on Instagram, but it's not actual life.
It's
you know
really
what I mean?
And
it can make people feel worse about themselves. And
100%. Yeah. It becomes like
that's like you know what I mean. Everything else, it's entertainment, bro. You know
it is entertainment. Yeah, it is distraction, entertainment. All you want to fucking put in.
We have too many things where like nowadays it's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. When you follow the right shit, you get good stuff out of it, though, for sure.
Now, if you think about like what you do on like say a lot of it's on electronics, right? But as in say you're on your laptop, what you're actually doing, and you explain to them, oh yeah, I went home and I did this there. You actually explain exactly what you did.
It's like, I paid $300 to OnlyFans just then. Like, what do you explain there? You know, like, how do you explain that? It's just like, no, that's fucked. That's fucked, actually.
Exactly. But not even just that, but like, even like...
You know what? When I have a little bit, like, what's my month like? Actually, no, I don't even know what my month is like this week. But
betting?
Like, no. As in, like, when I just have, like, a fresh paycheck or something... Like for a Patreon episode, I'll go through a whole month of my pay and then we'll just see what the fuck I did, you know? Just see what the fuck so a cunt like me would do. And then I have to explain some of these transactions, you know? That'd be hilarious just because, trust me, I'm close to pay to pay, you know? I'm very close to pay.
Everyone is fucked. Like if you think about, like not everyone's actually fucked, but as in if you think... If you told a random person that and they told you what, they'll be like, you'd be like, what the fuck are they doing?
And they'll be like, no, what the fuck?
Exactly. Well, like, what we do in our own time.
We find a way to spend the money.
Time and money. Bro, we find a way, we live. Yeah. We literally just live. We exist on this world.
That's actually facts.
And just do shit. Like... It's all dumb shit as well.
Man, that's why we're gonna enjoy every single moment, man. That's 100%. Literally like try and enjoy as much as you want.
Exactly. And you know what? COVID's actually like made me like it's enhanced that so much to me. Because before COVID, like I was honestly like on this thing like I wanted to work really hard for like a specific period of time, like after I graduated.
Feels more calculated before COVID.
It was calculated. Sure. It was calculated in my mind. I was like, I don't want to do this and I want to do this afterwards. I'll do whatever the fuck I want afterwards. But now after COVID, I'm like, dude, like time not just running out, but like there's time. Time is a concept, and like it's going.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Time is money.
Yeah,
like, money is time, and time is money. Well, exactly. You know what? No, that's just a normal way of saying. But like, yeah, I was trying to make it different, but no, that's a normal way of saying. That's just a straight up normal saying. But literally, but literally, I've always had a thing for like time. I enjoy spending my time.
Exactly. You know people, but I don't want to be one of those guys who will be like, you know, those really efficient freaks that only do things efficiently, like, oh, I'm losing time. Like, then, like, if that makes you happy, then it's fine, right? But then you're not really, like, enjoy. You're not living. Yeah, you know exactly. You're not.
You gotta enjoy wasting that time,
bro. When I'm driving, oh my god, man! Like procrastinating is a huge. It's 30% of your life, bro. Like legit.
You gotta enjoy how to procrastinate. Bro. I am the best procrastinator. No, I'll beat anybody at procrastinating.
No, fuck you, man. No.
Straight up procrastinate out of you, bro. Procrastinate the fuck out of you, bro.
If I have like an exam or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
I can't do anything else
related to the exam.
No, anything like in my life. I can't gym. I can't do anything. I can't like. I'll go out with the boys.
Yeah.
That's experience, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like the reason I can't do anything else is because I have to study, but then I also have to procrastinate for the other.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
the 10 times the amount of studying. You know what I mean?
That's calculated.
Like, that's calculated time that I can't do anything else in. It actually is like that.
Absolutely factored in. Yeah, you can't not procrastinate. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, dude. Especially when I get like weekly episodes or something, or like, bro, when I'm a YouTube freak,
bro. That's what I'm talking. You know, that's what I was talking about. If you actually to explain what you do, and then you're like all the YouTube videos that you watch, that is what I'm talking about.
Like, I would be happy to show maybe a quarter, just because the quarter is like football analysis, and they're like, oh, I'm a sick cunt, I know. And then the rest is like, like, you know, like I'm not too sure about the rest, you know. What's man typing in anime fucking reactions for?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's man typing in episode?
But why do we do this? Like, what is the actual reason for this?
Because it's contagious, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We want to feel what other people are feeling. That's what, bro. Yeah. When all the boys picked up Attack on Titan, it feels great.
Oh, it did.
When we meet up at the fucking park and we just discussed the episodes.
It did feel good. Yeah,
it feels crazy. I'm like, whoa, did we just do that?
I
was like, did I just introduce these pricks to some good ass TV and it's anime? Like, yeah, man. Dude, they're like, oh, what am I gonna watch next? Hunter potentially.
Yeah,
it feels great, man. It feels fucking great, man. But yeah, no, I feel like we've realized, bro, time is money, but then also realized time is its own fucking thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Enjoy time. That's what I was trying to go up with.
Dude, we're literally put on this earth to live. And okay, if you think about it,
we die eventually.
No, but everyone is selfish. Everyone is selfish. No matter what, everyone acts for their own self-interest. Some people's self-interest, mine included, your included, we do unselfish things, what they call it. But we don't do them if we don't do them if we don't love the person, if we don't care for the person. We don't do them if we like, you know what I mean? If that doesn't make us feel good. It's all
but we want that reaction. We want them to appreciate what we've done.
Yeah, but even if it's not the reaction, say you don't even care about the reaction. Say it's just about like they don't even know you've done it.
You're like,
yeah, they don't even know you've done it. But you care about that person. You want that person to succeed in that. Whatever you want that person to have, whatever you did.
Acts of service shit. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So
you want to do.
You are on this earth. You're literally put on this earth. You're living for yourself. It's not. What other if you say you're living for yourself, what
people
other people
take it differently.
Exactly,
people take that differently,
right?
For sure.
But you're literally the most important thing is happiness.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, how you achieve it, you can achieve it in so many different ways.
That's the thing.
But it's the most important thing, no matter what people say. That's why you know what I mean. It's so cliche, right?
For me, it sounds cliche, but then like the thing is like, I'll give you an example, right? I get happy from. Obviously,
a lot of things.
Unfortunately, we get happy from a lot of things. But also, like, so I get my short-term happiness. Like, I say I'm a vice guy, right? But short-term happiness from gambling, not because of the money. Obviously, there's money. But also, like, you get, like, satisfied in a way that, like, I'm a pundit,
I'm strategic, bro.
I did this and this, and I knew what was going to happen today, you know? And then, like, just knowing, like, just getting that validation, like, here and there, like, just doing these little things, like, yeah, you're doing it for yourself, and then maybe other people are like, oh, thanks so much. Like it might be an act of service or whatever. It's just like you do it not necessarily for its primary, what it's seen at for face value. You just do it because you're doing, you know?
Exactly.
There was a second point to that, but, you know, classic me, I forgot it. Vice guy. I said vice guy.
What is a vice guy?
As in, like, because I just do so many vices. As in, like, I'll pick up anything, like gambling.
Oh.
It's like hobby guy, you know?
Isn't that a fucking better word for like
vice guy? No. But then like that sounds responsible. That sounds good enough, you know?
Vice guy. That sounds good, bro. Like,
that sounds good.
You're a handy guy. Like, you can do
that could be in the title, man. AMC, which is Aaron's massive cock, and vice guy. And vice guy. That's the one. Oh man. No, I'll think about it. But like literally no. What else do we have today? Do you have anything else that you want to bring up for the pod, baby? Anything that you reckon TWG? Because you I've talked about it how many times?
Nah, man. everything else, I feel like anything else, it just feels like it's just too thing. I want to talk about a lot of things, but like they're just not like you can't talk about stuff.
Can't
like
bring it
anymore.
up out of nowhere. Okay, yeah.
No, you can't talk about this stuff anymore.
Oh, you reckon? Like. You reckon? Go on. What's a little? Give us a little hot take that we missed out on. That fine.
No, it's just like
what's on the tip of the tongue that we missed out on that we had today? Because we've had a few things. We can go take homes, baby. This is the part of the take homes, you know. Like we've talked about what we've talked about, and then you include some shit that you really want to say, Aaron. Come on. As in, like, what? Like, okay, fine.
Like, what's...
Do you want to make sure people have the right... You know, are you a data science guy? Come on, man, you're not.
Oh, my God.
Make sure people have the right impression, baby. Let's go. Are you into A2 Milk? Come on, man.
Nah.
No, not A2 Milk. GG.
A2 Milk is a good company, though.
It is a good company.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to go up. It's also the first one.
It's gone up a lot.
It's also on the first thing on Spaceship, so it's a good read.
Oh, yeah.
It is the very first thing. Yeah. Otherwise, take homes. What we talk about today, man? Fucking hell,
Fuck that. Holy shit.
It always goes like that. Literally, that was an hour 20, man.
Holy crap! Actually,
beauty. That's a beauty, man. That is a beauty. There you go. Yeah.
Fuck, so, man. It's just literally a combo. I didn't even expect that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. He does. Like, it's literally just like, all right, like, you're going to talk to Bill? All right, let's go. Let's go to Bill's. That's what I mean. When you have a crowd as well, it feels like literally just like a sesh.
Yeah,
like whatever sesh means to you. Yeah,
I'll do good as they can, but yeah,
bro. No, but like, bro.
But this is now. I'm not even like scared about this.
It ain't even a thing to be scared. Yeah, exactly.
I was a bit. I was like,
bro, everyone's nervous first time, and it's crazy, man. I'm like, fine. Look, I wanted to be more serious end of the day because I'm gonna have my Wednesdays and Saturdays now. Yeah. Pod. That's what I'm gonna do. So like, it's gonna be serious in terms of planning it, but in terms of rocking up. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
It's me.
Exactly.
Come on. Don't be rude to me. I'm a good guy. I'm nice. I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah, no. 100%,
it's just a fun time. I'm trying to get into your brain because I've brought you here for a reason.
No, but you're good at... You're good at, like, maneuvering topics and getting, like, insight.
That's also the little part of the ADD, baby.
You reckon?
Hey, we all use it in a different way.
We've all developed ADD.
We all straight up have it. And look, who said it the other day? I'll bleep this. But actually I said, yeah, if that was over the counter, like ADD medication, he would, if there was no stigma, he would do it every day. Because it makes you a better person. Makes you focused when you need to be focused.
Makes you a legit machine. Like, you are actually a fine machine.
You're like legit. You're like, I'm not me anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do something, you would do it. If you want to fucking wank for 10 hours, you will do it.
And it's a machine. And you're like, and then you come out of it like,
God,
really was a machine. Yeah, that's actual facts. But yeah, fucking no. Anyways, yeah, take homes today, man. We talked about. Look, I mean, we'll get the serious shit, like, no, not serious. We started initially, like, look, we've got incomes, baby. And for some reason, because, okay, yeah, when I said, like, I quit my job, I need to start looking out for different jobs now. And, like, I talked to my manager, and she was like, look, super nice with it. And she was all like, she was like, you know what? Like, she didn't make me feel bad, because, like, nah, it's your stage to, like, move on and all that and find new shit. And then she's also like, yeah, your generation is definitely more about options. 100%. Whereas our generation... That's kind of what
I talk about as well.
Yeah.
No, but not, like, in that... In our generation, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but it's also can not a bad thing, because like the older generation doesn't like.
Didn't get that opportunity to either.
It's opened so many different things that would never have happened.
Yeah. They had to knuckle down on their time to build some sort of experience into one.
They went way more by the book.
It was way more by the book, and way more narrow avenue. Maybe
exactly.
That's what it felt
100%.
like. And my manager was like vulnerable enough to be like, yeah, look, like yeah, I'll bleep this anyways. But like, yeah, she was like, yeah, I wanted to quit my job yesterday. And then I was like, Jesus. Shit. Yeah. And then I was like, wow. And then she's like, nah, like, every manager wanted me to stay this, that. And I was like, yeah, wow, that is, it's fucking brutal. I'm still leaving. Man. But it's just like,
still leaving, but
but it's just like, oh man, what was that? It's just like the reality of like, and she's like, yeah, but you kind of like, our generation had to like double down on our, what we were doing, because we kind of had to. We didn't get that option for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
nowhere near as much out there.
Huge like perspective thing for me. I was like, wow, that felt. I don't know, I felt really good walking out of that. So now I've got to fucking look for a new job. Hey, jobless.
Wait, aren't you 2 weeks? 2 weeks there.
Yeah, right? 2.5 weeks and all that shit. 2.5, 3 weeks or some shit. Yeah, we'll do that. Still on my grind. Still gonna find it. If you want this guy, digital marketing or some shit. Digital marketing sounds nice. No, or whatever the fuck it is. Hey, I might even do that gambling thing just because if anything in the city, just because.
What's it called? That thing where
Yoshi. Oh, rehab shit. Yeah, nah, not right now. I don't know. I want to do some fun shit first.
No, the Kumbi thing.
He wants to do that. He wants to start something. Nah.
No, the thing where Matt and them used to work, that place.
Oh, the betting company. Yeah. I could do that. I'll suss that. That's also an option as well. But yeah, working in the city just to get closer to the city would be nice. Just for options, man, as well. Yeah.
Like in Australia City is not like everything, but if the things are like this, all this stuff occurs.
For you to like adventure different avenues.
Exactly.
I feel like most creative things happen in the city. At least.
Creative for sure.
Yeah. So and even then, so afterwards, we got into how we trying to make our dosh, man. I'm trying to gamble it away with stocks, not stocks, with my players, baby, with the actual humans. I'm not betting on horses. I'm betting on goddamn humans, yeah.
Ethical, bro.
And fucking Rui Hachimura, you goddamn better train harder next time, yeah. Better get them 6 pounds, baby. But no, and then like also, if you don't understand the stock shit, just because the memes go fucking crazy when they do, it fucking takes over the whole thing. Just realize, hey, maybe you're allowed to, as long as you own something, that's the way of the game. You can own something of a house. Maybe you own a business that makes some sort of money.
That's how you
own something.
Exactly.
That's what you were saying. Definitely own something. Don't worry about your income on the weekly.
Nah.
They're fucking teasing you, bro.
It's definitely important.
Of
because
course,
that will
but they're
get
teasing
you.
They're teasing you,
But that's not. This shouldn't be a main.
Of course, they're not going to listen to us about the fucking income, but they'll listen to about the sideways. You can definitely. Forgot that point already. Anyways, what was that? And then afterwards, what we talk about? We talk about fucking anime, baby. One Piece. I'm fucking Vince McSanji and Brooke in between.
Brooke.
I love Brooke, baby. I fucking love Brooke. He's underrated. In terms of the other guys for the Straw Hats, actually, who's your favorite? So not the top 3.
Not the top 3. So not Zoro.
Not Zoro, Sanji, Luffy.
Yeah, Brooke is definitely hilarious.
And the thing is, Brooke doesn't even have that many like side things.
I like Frankie as well.
Oh, you know what?
Frankie
that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Amazing.
Man, he's just a man.
He hasn't been like there as much recently.
Still the Chad.
Right, when he first came out, oh my god.
My guy, yeah. And then fucking, I mean, Usopp's, the gag classic,
yeah.
But who do you're going to say someone, who do you reside with? Go on.
I actually don't know.
No, you're going to say Kaido because you think you're a sick yeah. The man who tries to kill himself. That entrance actually for Kaido is, I've rewatched it and I'm like, whoa, they really fucking G this Kaido. Bro, he tried to kill himself
exactly. And he can't. That is crazy. And that was all the way back Good. That was all the way back in Skype here.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, that was.
No, they didn't show that, but that was him falling from the sky.
Yeah.
But they made it relevant. But still, like, the man who fell from the sky and couldn't kill himself. Oh, disgustingly good entrances. One Piece, if you want your own world, One Piece is an amazing thing. But animes in general, they're coming up. Yeah. Watch the show in the right language as well. Don't do yourself a disservice. I'm gonna watch Money Heist in Portuguese, baby. I don't know what that
is. It Portuguese?
Spanish.
They're same. You know what? Someone. I don't know.
Go. You said someone.
Holy shit! Someone's like Portuguese is Spanish, but a deaf person speaking Spanish. It was Russell Peters, actually. Russell Peters.
Okay. There you go. You're like, I'm not going to cancel. Someone knows Russell Peters. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Far right. No. And then what else? I mean, obviously...
what else we talk about? Elon, we talked about.
Elon, how he fucking generates the whole... basically the market and shit, I mean, like, I definitely wanted more info on that because I hear about it all the time, man.
Yeah.
And then I never get a full convo with Just Aaron because all the other boys want to tease me about how much I don't know. So this is helpful for me as well, trust me. And for whoever who doesn't know as well, because it's just bro, when you see the memes, you want to get involved, man. Exactly, you want to get involved, you want to know. And I just didn't know, and now I kind of know. Dogecoin, baby, get on it. I don't know. But like, yeah. And also, I don't know. Awareness for the situation back at home as well. That's absolutely a must. That's all we can. It's all I can do right now.
Legit.
I'm huge on this thing where I'm like, look, there's all this awareness you can do right now on Instagram and all the social media. It's time to two things to one: social media, what you do with it.
Yeah, I guess. I think a lot of people do. Like, I know people who do.
A lot of people do the awareness things, and that's fantastic and all. But like, I'm also huge on like, if you don't mean anything in society, your words don't matter. So you can do as much as you want. Yeah. But the thing is, like, that could be me being deluded as well, that could just me being have like a fragile ego.
We don't really mean much to
exactly well, we are the bottom of the barrel right now, but we're like so if you want to make some sort of movement, you need to have some sort of status, not even money, some sort of status or something. I don't know, but definitely bring some awareness to the game. That's what I mean. I'll get some government, he knows some government people, so I'll definitely Tell him to fucking wake up, you know, because he is still half Tamil, you know. He's got to be some sort of yeah. What a prick. Anyways, we are dickheads. But no, man like Aaron, he's come through today.
Yeah,
first time on
finally
fucking.
On.
There you go, businessman. He's finally come through. The market's closed today, so he finally was like, you know what? Nah, but honestly, thank you for coming through as well.
It was good, man. Honestly, had a good time.
Like he's good. Like I'm surprised he came through. Despite the social media thing, but I'm happy, you know. I'm happy because like
post on all socials. I'll post it on LinkedIn as well.
There we go. TWG on LinkedIn, baby. Hey, he's not about data science, baby.
Shut up.
He's not about it. No. Anyways, have we said the take homes we had? Yeah.
How do you even end this shit, bro? Like, what do you say at the end?
No. I'm just like, this is usually a TWG, and then I ask for some.
Billy out.
I was gonna say I usually ask for some words from the guest. I'm still gonna ask for some, you know, whatever you say as a goodbye. Words. I'll just be like, you know, this is TWG. This has been Billy Oggs, and you know, take care. Okay,
nice.
He's gonna kiss 3 times. Dude,
one more than you.
That's crazy. This guy's an overachiever now. Unbelievable. All right, take care, man. Take care.